Hello everyone, once again it's your girl Laika. I'm here to provide you with information that you may need as someone who's looking to migrate abroad, and maybe you cannot afford an agency and you just need to do everything yourself. And once again, let me say that I'm not an immigration expert. I'm not a career expert. I just share my experiences with my followers and subscribers. And I also share things that I've learned online and just from people, from what they tell me. Now, please remember to subscribe. Remember to turn on post notifications so that when I post something, you'll be the first one to see. Like I say, the migrating process is not short. It's something that you'll need to keep working on and keep working on until you eventually get that offer and you're able to travel. That's when you'll know it's worked. And when you get it, please remember to come back, leave a comment, say thank you, say that you got it, so that we also feel encouraged to keep posting more. And for you who's still looking for information, kindly leave a comment or like, anything to keep this train moving, because that is very encouraging when people do that. And thank you for doing it already. So today I want us to speak about the UK visa. When you're coming here to work, what do you do? From where you start until you get to the UK, how do you go about that? And first of all, I would like us to speak about coming here under the work visa. So the UK government allows you to come in as a foreigner to work in the UK under the skilled worker visa. So when you're looking for jobs, look for jobs that are under the skilled worker visa. I'm going to provide you with a list of jobs that you can apply for that are allowed in the worker visa segment, that the government allows the employers to bring in foreigners to come and work in that section under the skilled worker visa. Now, the first thing you need to do in order to get here under that visa is you need a job offer. And that's why I'm always insisting so much on making a good resume, making a good cover letter when you're applying for a job, so that you stand out as someone who's outside, because even people from within the UK are going to be applying, and you who's outside, you need slightly more. You need more to be able to convince the person that you are valuable and that they should sponsor you for a visa, because they're going to sponsor the visa depending on the agreement of the job. And I'm going to explore a bit more on that as time goes. This is the first video on this UK working visa series. So I'm on the official website for UK, and I'm going to tell you what they say. So the first thing, the job must meet the requirements to be eligible for a skilled worker visa. Now, as when your job is eligible, and you'll be working for an employer who's been approved by the Home Office, so just not anyone. The employer must be approved, and then you'll be paid at least the minimum salary for the type of work you'll be doing. So your salary will be on the minimum wage, not will, but should be at least there. It shouldn't be lower. Like, I can't bring someone in and say I'm going to pay them 5,000 shillings when it's not in the minimum requirement for the UK government. Like, there's a salary that has to be the minimum. I hope you understand. Mostly entry level, you'll be paid on under that, and then they just keep increasing it. So the minimum salary for the type you'll be doing is whichever is the highest out of the following: 25,600 per year, £10.10 per hour. So the job should be paying you at least £10 per hour. So you can check if your job is eligible, and I'll give you the list in the next video that I'll post, just of some of the jobs that you might even think are not available, but they are. It's not only nurses who can come to the UK. It's not only midwives. It's not only nannies and caregivers. You can come into the UK under different, with a different job offer, and you settle and work. So there's like a code. With every type of job, there's a code that you get, and that's the code that you check to see if the job is available. But the ones that I'm going to provide are already in their system. They're already in their website. So check out, turn on post notifications for the next one. And then I've told you the salary requirements, and that's what they're speaking about. So per year, you should be making around £27,000 per year. You can do calculations according to the country you're from. So there are different rules for salary if you're working in healthcare or education jobs. So if you're coming as a teacher or as a nurse or as an ambulance operator, just anything that has to do with health or education, the rules are a little bit different. You can still come in when you're paid less, around 20,480. So the job that you're applying for, you have to check how much salary they're paying, and then you'll see if you're eligible. Even if it's 20,480 per year, don't ignore that 480. They are petty like that. And then there's a list of approved UK employers. I'm going to share this onto the Telegram. If you go into my description section, I'm going to post the link there just to check the employers who are eligible. If your employer is not currently approved, they can apply for a sponsor license. Now, hapa ni ngumu kuconvince mtu apply for your sponsor license because it's not a cheap one, but there's an option for them to apply for a license. Now, if you already have a job offer, when you have a job offer is when you can apply for the visa. So work on your application. Excuse me. So your employer, also known as your sponsor. Sponsor si mtu mwenye ati hiyo na hiyo. No, sponsor ni mwenye ni employer, mwenye anakuleta. Hiyo ndo the correct term ya sponsor. Ukisikia mtu anaongea about sponsor kwenda majuu, usianze kufikiria amepata sponyo huyo. No, ni something to do with work. So once they've checked that you meet the eligibility requirements, they'll give you a certificate of sponsorship. Kuna kitu certificate of sponsorship that they'll give you. Now, reason yenye ni important to go through these things on the official website is because people get conned a lot. They are told, oh, send money now, so I can do this for you. No. An eligible employer will not ask you for money. Someone who's running a corporation that's gaining millions does not need your 500 shillings. Keep it. If it's a legal one, they'll just need to send you the certificate. And then you can apply for your visa within 3 months of getting your certificate of sponsorship. So within 3 months, una apply. Hapo anasema check documents you'll need to apply. Let's see the documents that you need. This is the skilled worker visa. When you apply, you'll need to provide your certificate of sponsorship reference number. So the employer has given you that. Proof of your knowledge of English. Utafanya IELTS ndio uweze kupata hii visa. A valid passport. So if you don't have a passport, don't even think about applying for work before passport. Because if you get it and then passport starts disturbing you, my friend, you'll have lost a very, very good chance. Have your passport first before you think about migrating abroad. Start from the lowest level. Look for that passport. It's only 4,500 shillings. I don't know how much it is in Tanzania. Kama kuna mtu anajua, please comment there and tell others. Hi. Your job title and annual salary. You'll need to know title leo kazi yenye umepata ni gani. Is it coordinating manager for this and that? Your salary annually. Kama hapo tulishasema unafaa kuwa within 27,000 ama hiyo 20,480 pounds per year. Hata ukiapply for tourist visa lazima ujue per year. They like knowing the number per year. Your job's occupation code. Now, when you're looking at the list of eligible jobs, there's a code that is next to that. So like it's 7110, 622, yeah, like that. The name of your employer and their sponsor license number. This will be on your certificate of sponsorship. So if someone tells you they've given you a job, don't rush quickly to go and apply for other things. Just make sure your certificate of sponsorship iko na sponsor license number. I hope this is helping you, because I really wanted to take time to explain things to someone who may not understand when they go through it by themselves. Other documents you might need. Oh, that's my battery going low. Other documents you might need. You might be asked for evidence that you have enough personal savings to support yourself in the UK. For example, bank statements. So if you're applying for these, you also need to be saving. It's not an easy process. I always say it's not a cheap process to migrate. The only thing that keeps you moving is you know that the salary you get is going to make sense. It's going to be worth it in the end. Yeah, proof of your relationship to your partner or children. If they're applying with you, there are people who apply with their family. At first, kama we ni mpya, you can just apply by yourself. TB test results. Is it kama when you go East Africa, my friend, you need them, and mostly they are done in Nairobi UN office. You'll have to go there. It will cost you around, how much did it cost? Around 20 something K, but then it was me and my daughter, so it's easy to forget these costs. But you go, they do an x-ray of your chest. They don't do it for kids, they only check their weight. You have to be healthy. Usikuje ku overweigh huku kwa NHS, ukuje u overwhelm. Kama uko healthy utapata hiyo TB certificate yako, and then you'll use it as well. Criminal record certificate if you're working in certain jobs, but I just advise you have it anyway. Hizo ma good conduct zetu hizo. A valid ATAS certificate if your employer tells you that you need one. So only if the employer says you need it. Your UK PhD certificate or your unique ECTIS reference number. Formally, if your qualification is from outside from the UK, you'll need to apply through ECCTIS. So kuna ka link hapo ka ku-apply kama uko na certificate from outside, like me for example. So if you're at that level, you can ask me to check for you and I'll send you this link. If you've got your job offer and you're looking to move and you've gotten to that point, because I'm sure when you're at this point, you'll just see it. It's on the official website. And then so translation if your documents are not in English. Our documents are always in English, unless it's been a long time since I've been to Tanzania. I don't know if the documents are in Swahili. You'll need to provide translation. Criminal record certificate. Kama wewe unajua uko na mambo ya mabangi, ulishikwa sijui wapi, achana na hizi sababu watakusumbua tu bure. You'll need to provide a criminal record certificate if you're applying from outside the UK and you're working in education. Kama ni teachers, healthcare, therapy, you need psychologists and stuff. Social services, lazima ukuwe umechekiwa criminal record yako. I don't mean if you have it at your travel. Kuna vitu zenye huwa wana check. It works better for you kama haujawahi shikiwa na ma criminal record. Alafu healthcare pia wanaweza apply for the health and care worker visa instead. Now this is the latest information on their website. Kuna watu wenye wameishi different countries. I'm not going to touch on that. You can all read that for yourselves. When you've got your documents ready, you can apply online. So have all your documents and then apply. How you apply depends on whether you're inside the UK or outside. Now, if you're on a tourist visa, you can't apply for this. You can't come to the UK and then apply. You have to be outside and then you apply and then you come in. Okay? So like if you're here as a tourist, if someone gives you a job offer, you'll have to be outside to apply because you'll need to go to your embassy in your country to give them the documents and to get your biometric information like your fingerprints, picture, all that. And then, yep, that's it. That's pretty much what it says. So I would encourage us to take these opportunities, get online, look for employment, look for links. I'm also going to do the same and I'm going to send them to Telegram. And I would encourage you to apply if it's a job that you're skilled in. And even when I've not sent, check online. I've already said I'll give you the list of the employers of the jobs that you can apply for. And so the rest, take the little information, run with it, do your best, and I'm sure it will pay back. So see you guys in the next video, and I hope that has been helpful to you. Bye bye.